You're looking live inside the Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College in Bismarck, North Dakota. Tonight, the Mystics of Bismarck State step back outside Mondac Conference play as they host the JV Blue Hawks from Dickinson State University and look to go 6-0 on this young season. Hello, everybody. I'm Jimmy Adams. Wherever you are watching on bscmystics.com, we're glad you're with us. We're within minutes of serving this one up, so let's take a look at the two teams. Dickinson State has come in having played one match as a JV team. They won that, so they are looking to go 2-0 in this season. The Mystics come into this match with an overall record of 5 wins and no losses, 1-0 in the Mondac Conference. They are coming off a hard-fought 5-set victory at Williston State College last Wednesday night. That is the one conference match the Mystics have played. Sophomores Paige McAllister out of Fargo Shanley High School and Brina Sand from Legacy High School in Bismarck each had 11 kills for the Mystics. Sand also had 3 service aces, as did sophomore Stacy Kaepernick from Dickinson. Freshman Piper Harris from Mandan High School led the team in digs with 24. Brina Sand was also active in that category. She had 20 digs. The pregame clock is making its way down to 0, so let's send it over to public address announcer Mike Dodge for our national anthem and player introductions.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bismarck State College Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College. Tonight, your Bismarck State College Mystics host the Dickinson State JV Blue Hawks. On behalf of Bismarck State College President Dr. Doug Jensen, Athletic Director Myron Schultz, and the rest of the Mystics family, we welcome you to tonight's volleyball match. Bismarck State College, the Mondac Athletic Conference, and the NJCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory, sexist, or racist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Officials for tonight's game are Mel Gordon and Dana Henry. Line judges are Christy Moser and Cheryl Bjorndal. At this time, we'd ask everyone please rise, gentlemen to remove their hats for the playing of our national anthem. At this time, I'd like to introduce the lineups. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Dickinson State University Blue Hawks. A 5'9" junior from Glendive, Montana, number 2, Maddie Wall. A 5'3" junior from Gillette, Wyoming, number 3, Taylor Fisher. A 6-foot junior from Bozeman, Montana, number 4, Makaya Albrecht. A 5'8" junior from Bismarck, number 5, Mackenzie Moser. A 5'6" freshman from Eagle Mountain, Utah, number 6, Geraldine Fernandez. A 5'8" junior from Cheyenne, Wyoming, number 7, Lexi Freed. A 5'8" senior from Glendive, Montana, number 8, Bailey Piercy. A 5'6" senior from Helena, Montana, number 11, Hayden Henschel. A 5'7" freshman from Newell, South Dakota, number 13, Taylor Deere. A 6-foot junior from Union City, Tennessee, number 14, Abigail Suter. A 5'9" freshman from Floyd, Montana, number 15, Bailey Davidson. A 5'7" freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 16, Joanna Fleckenstein. Head coach for the Blue Hawks is Sherry Houston. Assistant coaches are Lieutenant Johnson and Madison Pearson. All right, Mystic fans, get on your feet, because it's time to meet and greet your Bismarck State College Mystics. A 5'4" freshman from Mandan, North Dakota, number 1, Piper Harris. A 5'9" sophomore from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 2, Brooke Hall. A 5'6" sophomore from Dickinson, North Dakota, number 3, Stacy Kempenich. A 5'5" freshman from Leonard, North Dakota, number 4, Kayla Gibson. A 5'8" freshman from Fargo, North Dakota, number 6, Shayna Roach. A 5'10" freshman from Dickinson, North Dakota, number 7, Peyton Piercy. A 6' sophomore from Fargo, North Dakota, number 9, Paige McAllister. A 5'8" freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 10, Asia Gross. A 5'11" freshman from Linton, North Dakota, number 11, Shaylee Bosch. A 6'1" sophomore from Foxhole, North Dakota, number 12, Emily Goodry. A 6' freshman from Anamoose, North Dakota, number 13, Taryn C. A 5'10" sophomore from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 14, Brina Sen. And a 6'1" freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 16, Chelsea Cron. Head coach for your Mystics is Kyle Kuther. Assistant coaches are Val Lassou, Anna Folk, and Morgan Wheeler.
Mystics would like to thank Stanford Orthopedics Sports Medicine for providing sports medicine coverage for tonight's game. With us, as always, we've got Len Finger, Shayna Walsh. Thank you, Stanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Okay, announced all the players in each team. As soon as the players take their position on the court, I'll let you know who the starters are for each team. Jimmy Adams with you here at the Armory. So good to be underway in this 2023 volleyball season. Mystics, of course, looking to make another trip back to the national tournament as they did last year. Taylor Fisher is on the court for Dickinson, as is Geraldine Fernandez. Lexi Prev. Mackenzie Moser. Hayden Henschel. And Bailey Piercy. The Mystics, Emily Degree, Paige McAllister, Brina Sands, Stacy Kebenick, Piper Harris, Kaden Piercy. And we are set to go. Bailey Piercy, a senior from Glendale, Montana, will serve it up, getting us going for the Blue Hawks. Brina Sands with a dig. Kebenick. McAllister, point Mystics. On the board first on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. 1-0 Mystics first set. Paige McAllister finished last season as the Mondac leader in hitting percentage, averaging 1.88 kills per set so far this season. That is second on the team. Brina Sands with that serve for the Mystics. That's going to be hard to handle off the roof. Kebenick. Harris gets it over. And that is out of bounds. Mystics go up 2-0. And Brina Sands will serve it again. Here comes Emily Degree. And the Blue Hawks handle it. Harris for that dig. Caden Piercy. And the Blue Hawks are able to take care of that. That is blocked. Paige McAllister and Caden Piercy that together. It never made it over the net as it turns out, so it's 4 hits on the Blue Hawks. That was touched, so it's first point for the Blue Hawks.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 4, Micaiah Albrecht.
Mackenzie Moser, a junior out of Bismarck. Bismarck High School will serve it for the Blue Hawks. McAllister is blocked back and handled, but knocked out of bounds. That's another point for the Blue Hawks, who have pulled to within 1. 3-2 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Sand with that dig. Kebenek. Piercy. And the Blue Hawks can't handle it. Piercy, a freshman out of Dickinson, averages 2.19 kills per set. Paige McAllister serving. And Kebenek and McAllister both pulled up and watched it hit the court. Hayden Henschel, a senior out of Helena, Montana. Coming to Dickinson by way of Dawson Community College for that serve. And a double hit is called on the Blue Hawks. Kayla Gibson, a freshman out of Leonard, North Dakota, serving it for the Mystics. She's the youngest sister of Greta Gibson, who played 3 years here for the Mystics. Oh, that was nicely done there by Mighty Wall for the Blue Hawks, just tapping it over. Wall, a junior from Glendive, Montana. Geraldine Fernandez, a freshman from Eagle Mountain, Utah, serving for the Blue Hawks. And there's a point there for Micaiah Albrecht, that is, a junior out of Bozeman, Montana. And the Blue Hawks have tied this first set at 5. And Geraldine Fernandez will serve it again. Piercy with a dig. And the Blue Hawks take a 6-5 lead. Piercy with a dig, but Gibson wasn't able to get to it. So 3 straight points here by the Blue Hawks. Puts them up by 2, first set. Each team looking to stay perfect on this young season. JV Blue Hawks in at 1-0, Mystics at 5-0. Here comes Brooke Haas into the match now for the Mystics. Blue Hawks handle it. And we have a whistle and a double hit calling the Mystics. Blue Hawks up by 3. Blue Hawks on a run with Fernandez serving. And that is out. And that will end the streak. Mystics get the serve back. Caden Piercy, the freshman out of Dickinson, serving. Hard to handle that ball off the net. So it will go back to the Blue Hawks. Taylor Fisher, a junior out of Gillette, Wyoming, doing the serving honors for the Blue Hawks. Chelsea Crom, and it's stuck on the top of the net. The Blue Hawks handle it. Haas, Gibson, here comes Sand, and the Blue Hawks take it. And the Mystics won't take that. Caden Piercy gave the effort to it, but couldn't handle it. Blue Hawks find themselves up by 4. 10-6 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard, first set. It's up to Harris. She gets it over. And that is just out. So it will come back to the Mystics. And Piper Harris, the freshman out of Mandan, will serve it. She leads the team in digs with 97 coming into this match. That is blocked out of bounds. So a point to the Blue Hawks. Maddie Wall doing the serving. Sand gets it over. Brooke House with that block. And the Blue Hawks get it over, but out. Point Mystics.
And for the Mystics, number 3, Stacy Kaepernick. Number 12, Emily.
Stacy Kaepernick, the sophomore out of Dickinson, North Dakota, will serve it for the Mystics. Here comes Sand, and the Blue Hawks are able to handle it. Off the net, Harris for the dig. Sand again. And again, the Blue Hawks keep it in play. Piercy, Kaepernick, here comes Sand. Nice job by the Blue Hawks. Both teams with a good volley here. Emily Degree, a whistle is called. Point Blue Hawks, a double hit called on the Mystics. Bailey Piercy, a senior from Glendive, Montana, coming here by way of Dawson County High School, will serve it. Emma Degree tapped it back over, but it hit the out-of-bounds antenna. Point Mystics. And the Blue Hawks have taken a 5-point lead here, set number 1. And that's going to be an ace for Bailey Piercy. And Kyle Keeler says, okay, ladies, let's talk about this. Timeout Mystics. Bismarck State College would like to thank Gate City Bank, Buffalo Wild Wings, First Western Bank, and Miller Insulation for their continued support of Bismarck State College Mystics Athletics. Bailey Piercy steps back to take the next serve as we come out of the timeout called by the Mystics, who now trail by 6 points. That's blocked back, and that is out of bounds. That is Point Mystics. Abigail Suter, a junior out of Union City, Tennessee, a little too much behind that one for the Blue Hawks. And Brina Sand will serve it. Sand, a sophomore out of Legacy High School in Bismarck. Leads the team in kills. McAllister. Point Mystics. Just out of bounds for Sand, so back to the Blue Hawks for the serve.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 4, Micaiah Albrecht. And number 16, Joanna Fleckenstein.
Joanna Fleckenstein, a freshman out of Legacy High School in Bismarck, will do this serve for the Blue Hawks. Caden Piercy, Point Mystics.
Point to BSC.
Paige McAllister to serve it. McAllister, a sophomore out of Fargo Shanley High School. Oh, nicely done by the Mystics, keeping that in play. That's blocked out of bounds. Now they're signaling Point Mystics. And we may have a discussion here. And now they do signal Point Blue Hawks. They went out, the way I perceived it, went out of bounds off of Degree's hit. Hayden Henschel, a senior from Helena, Montana. And that's an ace for Henschel. And back up by 6. Have to retrieve the ball. Back to Henschel, and she's ready to go again. Sand goes down for that dig. Kevinick to Degree. Blocked back, Degree handles again. Piercy. Kevinick. Chelsea Crum with a kill. Crum, a freshman out of Legacy High School in Bismarck. Legacy High School well represented in this match.
Number 4, Kayla Gibson. Number 2, Brooke Haas.
Kayla Gibson will serve it. And that hit in bounds. It looked to me like it was touched anyway on the Mystic side of the net. So the Blue Hawks get the serve back and go back up by 6. Jodine Fernandez to serve it. Piercy the dig. Chelsea Crum taps it over. And the Blue Hawks take care of it. Nicely done there by the Hawks. Crum. Excuse me, Piercy rather that tap over for the Mystics. Brooke Haas. And 4 hits are called on the Hawks. Caden Piercy serving. And Mighty Wall didn't get enough altitude on that one. It stayed on the Dickinson side of the net. Mystics within 4. Brooke Haas. Point Mystics. Haas is sophomore out of St. Mary's High School in Bismarck. That's out. Hit a little too far by Michaela Albrecht. Mystics within 2, first set. Mystics looking to go 6-0 on this young 2023 season. And Joseph Crom got her hand on it, but couldn't get it back over the net, so it goes back to the Blue Hawks.
Number 5, Mackenzie Moser.
Taylor Fisher back to serve. Brina Sand with another kill. Point Mystics.
Number 14, Brina Sand.
Piper Harris to serve it. Brina Sand blocked it right back to Maddie Wall. Point Mystics. Mystics within 1. They trail by as many as 6. Nicely done by the Mystics, keeping it in play. Brina Sand, Blue Hawks handle it. Sand with another dig. Piercy gets it over. Piper Harris with that dig, but out of bounds.
Point to the Blue Hawks.
Maddie Wall serving it up for the Hawks. Brooke Haas. Nicely done by the Hawks, keeping that in play. McAllister, Point Mystics.
Number 9, Paige McAllister. Into the Mystics, number 3,
Stacy Kaepernick to serve it. And that's going to be an ace for Kaepernick, who have now tied this at 20. The closer we get to 25, the more important each point becomes. Emily Degree blocks it back, and the Blue Hawks take care of it. Piercy with a dig. Kaepernick, here comes Sand. Good job by the Hawks. Harris. Sand, Point Mystics. Let's have a Miller Installation replay of that kill by Sand. Nicely done. McAllister, yes! Put it right back when no one could get to it. Mystics going on a mini run with Kaepernick serving. McAllister and Degree there side by side. It looked like McAllister got the best of it. And Kaepernick will serve it up again. Mystics find themselves 2 points from taking the first set with a 3-point lead after trailing as many as 6 in this set. And that will go as another ace for Kaepernick. And she will serve up set point.
Set point for the Mystics.
Oh, nicely done after the Mystics blocked it back. McAllister. Blue Hawks handle it. Piercy. Couldn't get it high enough for Kaepernick to get to it, and it will go back to the Hawks.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 7, Leslie Freed.
Bailey Piercy serving it. Brina Sand with the set-winning kill. Mystics take the first set, 25-21. Let's have a replay of that set-winning kill by Brina Sand. Yes, indeed. Nicely done by the Mystics after trailing by as many as 6. Come back and take the first set, 25-21. We'll take a 3-minute break. Be back after this. The Blue Hawks come out with Mandy Wall, Taylor Fisher, Mackenzie Moser, Bailey Piercy, Hayden Henschel, Abigail Suter, and Joanna Fleckenstein. Now, one of these ladies will check out while Hayden Henschel stays in. And indeed, Mandy Wall checks out and Henschel stays in. The Mystics, Chelsea Crom, Brina Sand, Caitlin Piercy, Paige McAllister, Emily Degree, and Piper Harris. And now Chelsea Crom checks out and Harris stays in along with Stacey Kaepernick. And we are getting ready to go with set number 2 after the Mystics came back from 6 points down and took the first set 25-21. Stacey Kaepernick will serve it up to get us going, set number 2. Off the roof, Monster, the Hawks take care of it. Emily Degree, point Mystics. Nice kill for Emily, the sophomore from Foxholm, North Dakota. Brina Sand, and the Hawks take care of it. Sand again, and again the Hawks are up to it. And that's going to be a kill there for Bailey Piercy, the senior from Glendive, Montana. And we are tied at 1 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard, set number 2, and now Piercy will serve it. Oh, there's a nice kill there for Abigail Suter, a junior from Union City, Tennessee. And there seems to be confusion here. Brina Sand was dropping back to serve, but that was point Blue Hawks. McAllister. Blue Hawks take care of it. And that is blocked out of bounds by Sand. And the Hawks find themselves up 3-1, set number 2. There's a kill there from Mackenzie Moser, the junior from Bismarck High School. Hawks up 4-1 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard, set 2. Trailing the match, 1-0. And the serve into the net gets it back over to the Mystics. And now Brina Sand will serve it. Nice job by the Mystics, keeping it in play. McAllister gets it over and gets the kill. Taylor Fisher gave a good effort to it. Couldn't get it back up in the air. Oh, nice kill there by Mackenzie Moser.
To the Blue Hawks, into the Blue Hawks, number 4.
And Moser will drop back to serve it. A whistle. They say a point Blue Hawks, a double hit call on the Mystics. That is out of bounds, hit too far by Caden Piercy. Blue Hawks up by 4. Paige McAllister getting it done for the Mystics, the sophomore out of Fargo Shanley High School. And McAllister drops back to serve it. Micaiah Albrecht, junior out of Bozeman, Montana, with a kill for the Hawks. Hayden Henschel serving, a senior out of Helena, Montana. Harris for that dig. Good play by both teams at the net here. Degree, blocked back to her. A whistle and a lift is called. It's called against the Mystics, so a point to the Blue Hawks, who are now up 9-4 in the second set. And that will go as an ace for Henschel. We now go up by 6. That matches their biggest lead of the first set. And now the Blue Hawks find themselves up by 7. And head coach Cal Keither says, timeout. He wants to talk about it. For those of you who are with us tonight to watch Dickinson State, here's what's coming up in the near future for your varsity team. I'm not privy to the JV schedule, but your varsity team will be heading to Bellevue, Nebraska to take part in the GoSharpie.com Labor Day Classic, hosted by Bellevue University. On Friday, they will play Loyola University, New Orleans, and then Avila University of Kansas City, Missouri. On Saturday, they will play St. Mary College of Leavenworth, Kansas, and then Central Methodist University of Fayette, Missouri. And of course, you can keep up with everything about the Dickinson Blue Hawks at DSUBlueHawks.com. So we wish the Blue Hawks good luck and safe travels as they head south for this Labor Day weekend. Coming back out of the timeout, the Blue Hawks with a 7-point lead. That is the biggest of this match. They led by as many as 6 in the first set. The Mystics came back and took it by 4. So we'll see how the Mystics respond after the timeout called by head coach Cal Keither. Harris gets it over. Harris again. Caden Piercy out of bounds. And the Blue Hawks up by 8. Blue Hawks on a run with Hayden Henschel serving. Not quite enough altitude on that one. Had it, but then it did a nosedive right before it got to the net. Kayla Gibson, the freshman out of Leonard, North Dakota, serving. The Mystics looking to cut into this 7-point deficit. Oh, nicely done there. Whistle, point Mystics. Double hit called on the Blue Hawks, so that's 1. Out of bounds there. Mandy Wall had the right idea, a little off target. It's up to Crum. She gets it over. Crum again. Touched. Out of bounds. Point Mystics. So now 3 straight points by the Mystics. Looking to keep this mini run going and cutting to what is now a 4-point deficit. Oh, done with authority by Mandy Wall.
To the Blue Hawks. Into the game for Blue Hawks, number 16, Joanna Fleckenstein.
Joanna Fleckenstein, the freshman out of Legacy High School in Bismarck, serving. It's up to Harris. She gets it over. That was out of bounds. Point Mystics. Caden Piercy, the freshman out of Dickinson, serving. Brina Sand, Point Mystics. Saw that one coming. Mackenzie Moser gave the effort to it. Couldn't get it back across the net or up in the air where a teammate could handle it. Brina Sand taps it over and the Hawks take it. Blocked by Crum. Hawks take it again. Haas, tap over. Hawks up to it. Haas. Nice volley by both teams here. Sand, blocked out of bounds. Point Mystics. And they're within 2. Now we have a moisture issue there on the Hawks side of the court. There on the Mystics logo. Towel thrown back to the sideline, and we're ready for Piercy to serve it up again. Here comes Sand. That's out of bounds. It was not touched. And they say it was touched. My mistake, folks. Point Mystics there within 1. Oh, yes, indeed. Chelsea Crum with that block. I wonder if we can get a replay of that one. Looks like not. That was a nice play there by Crum. We are tied at 13, second set after the Mystics were down by 7. And the Blue Hawks finally get another point. Go back up by 1. Taylor Fisher, junior from Gillette, Wyoming, serving it. Here comes Brina Sand. Point Mystics! Right inside the back line where no one could get to it. And we're going to have a Miller installation replay of that one by Sand. With authority, yes indeed. Tied at 14, set number 2. Piper Harris to serve. And now we have a discussion going on about something. Harris is waiting to serve. The official over there in front of the scorer's table is having a conversation with someone. And now Piper, the freshman from Mandan High School, is ready to get it across the net. That was blocked back out of bounds. That would be a kill from Maddie Wall. And she will serve it. Brina Sand again. Another kill for Brina. Tied at 15, set number 2. Stacy Kaepernick drops back to serve it for the Mystics. Emily Degree was there, but it looked to me like that ball did not clear the net. And the Mystics take a 1-point lead, second set. Oh, not quite enough altitude there for Stacy.
Into the Blue Hawks, number 7, Lexi Breed.
Bailey Pearson to serve it. Here goes Paige McAllister, and the Hawks handle it. That will go credit to McAllister. Excuse me, it's given to Brina Sand. McAllister was there to take it. If it got back over the net. And Sand will serve it. Out of bounds. Yes, indeed. And Brina serves that one too far.
To the Blue Hawks. Into the game for the Blue Hawks, number 4, Makaya Albert.
Mackenzie Moser, the junior out of Bismarck High School, serving. McAllister, that's blocked back out of bounds. Point Mystics.
Point to DSUJV. And for the Mystics, number 6, Shayna Roach.
Shayna Roach, freshman out of Fargo Shelley High School, checks in for Mystics, and she will serve it. Oh, nice job there by the Mystics saving that. That almost was a point for the Hawks. Again, nice job by the Mystics. But they can't save that one. That's going to be a point from Makaya Albrecht.
Into the Mystics, number 9.
Hayden Henshaw to serve it. Up to Harris, gets it over. Crum. Hawks up to it. Piercy. Point Mystics.
There's a kill for Mystics, number 7, Peyton Piercy. Into the Mystics, number 4, Kayla Gibson.
Kayla Gibson checks in for the Mystics to serve it. That is out of bounds. Mystics up by 3. And we have a timeout called by the Blue Hawks. Sherry Houston says, okay, ladies, let's talk about this one.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
Coming out of the timeout called by the Hawks. Mystics up by 3, 4 points away from taking the second set. And that's going to bring the Hawks to within 2.
Into the game for the Blue Hawks, number 6, Geraldine Fernandez.
Geraldine Fernandez, the freshman out of Eagle Mountain, Utah, serving it for the Hawks. Harris got to get it over and does. Haas blocked back to her, off the roof. Gibson can't handle it. You see the Hawks faithful there, cheering their team on. Nice crowd here at the Armory tonight. Fernandez looking to bring her team even. Crum. Yes! Easily tapped over, but no one able to get to it. Here's a Miller installation replay of Crum's light kill there. Just inside that sideline. And a little help from the net. The Hawks pulled it within 1. Taylor Fisher to serve it. Sand, point Mystics. A little too hot for Fernandez to handle. Piper Harris to serve. That was done with authority. Mackenzie Moser.
Point for the Blue Hawks.
Maddie Wall with the serve. Harris. Gibson. Here comes McAllister. Knocked back to her. She taps it back over. And they call a lift on the Mystics. So McAllister's hit there. And we're tied at 23. Things are getting interesting second set. Haas. Blocked out of bounds. Mystics will serve set point.
Set point for your Mystics. Into the game, Mystics number 3.
Stacey Kaepernick will serve it.
Number 12, Emily Dickery.
That is out of bounds, and the Mystics take the second set, 25-23, and they lead the match 2-9. We'll be back after this 3-minute break. Okay, we're back here ready to start set number 3. The Blue Hawks, Mandy Wall, Taylor Fisher, Geraldine Fernandez, Bailey Piercy, Lexi Prev, Hayden Henshaw on the court. The Mystics, Emily DeGree, Paige McAllister, Kaiten Piercy, Brina Sand, Stacy Kepenick, and Piper Harris. Now, Abigail Suter also on the court for the Blue Hawks. And Taylor Fisher, Bailey Piercy will serve up the first one for set number 3 for the Hawks. That hit just inside the end line. That is an ace for Bailey Piercy. She had 5 service aces coming into this match tonight. But that was out of bounds. So 1 ace, 1 error for Bailey Piercy. And we're tied at 1 in the third set on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Mystics up 2-0. Brina Sand, the sophomore out of Legacy High School in Bismarck, serving it. Here comes Piercy. And the Blue Hawks can take care of it. Oh, nice job by Harris digging that one out. Kaiten Piercy just inside the sideline. Point Mystics. Let's have a Miller installation replay of that kill by Piercy. Set by Kepenick. Here comes Piercy. Just inside that line. Nicely done. And that is nicely done. I believe it's Mackenzie Moser for that kill.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 4, Micaiah Albrecht.
At any rate, Moser's going to serve it. McAllister. Hawks take it. Moser up to it. And that, I believe, is 4 hits. Indeed. McAllister to serve. And Micaiah Albrecht, that is, not able to get it over the net. And the Mystics up by 2. Third set on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. That sends it back to the Hawks. Hayden Henshaw serving. That is out of bounds. A little too much put behind it there by Moser.
And the Mystics, number 4, Kayla Gibson.
Kayla Gibson will come in to serve it for the Mystics. Maddie Wall with that kill.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 6, Geraldine Fernandez.
Geraldine Fernandez serving it. Piercy, and the Hawks are up to it. And the Mystics are not up to that. That was Micaiah Albrecht. And we are tied at 5, third set.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 3, Taylor Fisher.
help the net, and Piercy wasn't quite ready for that. And the Blue Hawks take a 1-point lead, third set. Oh, nicely down there by Maddie Wall with authority. There's a Miller installation replay of Maddie Wall's kill. One hand slam right between Sand and Harris. Well, they called out of bounds before Maddie Wall tapped it back down to the court. Hit the roof structure the wrong side of the net. And now the Hawks on a bit of a run with Fernandez serving. Sand, not enough on it. Not enough altitude, that is. Chelsea Crum, point Mystics.
Number 16, Chelsea Crum.
Crum, a freshman out of Legacy High School. And Kaiten Piercy, the freshman from Dickinson, serving. Brooke Haas. Chelsea Crum, yes, another kill for Crum.
Number 16, Chelsea Crum.
We have 4 hits called. That third hit didn't clear the net. Mystics looking to tie this set up. The 2 ball is taken. Sand. Hawks up to it. Harris. Gibson. Sand. Tap over. And it's blocked back. And that's the point for the Blue Hawks. I believe that was Geraldine Fernandez got the most of that.
Into the game for the Blue Hawks, number 3.
And Bailey Piercy, I believe. Yeah, number 8. Bailey Piercy credited with that one. Taylor Fisher serving it. And serves out of bounds. And now the freshman from Mandan High School, Piper Harris, serving it. McAllister right there to tap it back over. And we are tied at 10, second set. You can't see McAllister there for the official, but she was the one that did it. McAllister again. We have a whistle, point Mystics. Double hit called. There's head basketball coach Ty Hagan then in the middle of your screen. Head women's basketball coach, that is. That's a point for the Hawks. Harris not in position to save it. Maddie Wall serving it. We are tied at 11, third set. Here's McAllister, tap over, and the Hawks up to it. McAllister again. And again the Hawks up to it. Oh, nice play at the net by both teams. Brina Sand gets that one over. Oh, excuse me, didn't go over. It's point for the Hawks. I misperceived my angle here. Sand gets that one over and gets the kill. Here's a Miller installation replay of another kill by Sand, making her presence known in this match and leading the team in kills per set. Stacy Kebnick serving. Out, indeed. Point Mystics.
Point to BSC.
I was going to say Emily Degree there at the net, but it didn't do any good. That was Geraldine Fernandez putting him nowhere could get to it.
Number 7, Lexi Green.
Bailey Piercy serving for the Hawks as we are tied at 13, set number 3. McAllister. And the Hawks can't keep it in play.
Point to BSC.
Brina Sand serving. That is just out.
BSC.
We have a whistle and a point given to the Mystics. 4 hits. Emily Degree and McAllister together block it over, and the Hawks keep it in play. Sand, Kaepernick. Here comes Emily Degree, and the Hawks up to it. And the Mystics are not up to that. Nicely placed there. I believe that was Mackenzie Moser. Here's our Miller installation replay. Indeed, that was number 5, Moser, placing that thing perfectly inside the sideline for the Hawks. And now Moser is serving it. McAllister in the right place at the right time there to take that hit from Abigail Suter. And now McAllister will serve it. Crom, and it's blocked right back to her. I believe Suter got the best of that one. Hayden Henshaw serving it. Blocked out of bounds. That's it, rolled across the net a little ways.
In for the Mystics, number 4, Kayla Gibson. Number 2.
Kayla Gibson serving it for the Mystics. Chelsea Crom there to block it back.
In for the Blue Hawks, number 6, Geraldine Fernandez.
And I misperceived something here. That ended up in a point for the Blue Hawks. And now Geraldine Fernandez serving it. Crom's hit goes out of bounds. Point Hawks. And now they're within 1. Blocked back out of bounds, point Mystics. Caden Piercy to serve. That is out.
For the Blue Hawks, into the game for the Blue Hawks, number 3, Taylor Fisher.
Taylor Fisher will go back to serve for the Hawks. Just a crumb. Blocked back. Harris takes care of it. Sand. Hawks up to that one. Nice job by the Mystics keeping that in play. Oh, it is. Brina Sand was the last one to knock it over for the Mystics. Let's have a replay of that one. Henshaw made an effort, couldn't get to it. Piper Harris serving for the Mystics. Gibson came a long way to save that one. Harris with a dig. Gibson, McAllister, that's a point for the Blue Hawks after a lift is called on the Mystics. Maddie Wall serving. Sand, tap over. Hawks take care of it. After 2 hits anyway. Stacy Kaepernick will drop back to serve it for the Mystics. McAllister's. Sand. Hawks take care of it. And the Mystics take care of that. Here comes Sand. That's going to be tough to take, but they have a chance. And the Hawks keep it in play. Harris. Kaepernick. Sand. Not a good job. But a double hit is called. It looked like the Hawks were going to save it. But a double hit puts an end to that. So now the Mystics up by 3 and 3 points away from taking the match. That ball is hard to save off the ball joists.
For the Mystics, number 3, Stacy.
Coach Carol Keither has got a hopper there to his left. Oh, good job by the Hawks saving that off the net. Mackenzie Moser not able to get that one back over the net, so that brings up match point for the Mystics, and Kaepernick will serve it up. That is out, and that is the match to the Mystics. They take the third set, 25-19. They win the match, 3 sets to none. The Blue Hawks JV team falls to 1-1 on the season. The Mystics improved to 6-0 on the season. Our next live stream from the Armory will be on Wednesday, September 6th, when the Mystics host the Lady Bucks from Dawson Community College at 7 p.m. Central Time.